My name is Nicole Roxanne. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm a singer-songwriter. Ever since I was a little girl, the only thing I've ever wanted to do was be a singer. I would describe my music as a mixture of R&B, neo-soul. I'm hoping when people listen to my music and they hear the lyrics, they're able to relate to something, that's happened in their own lives. So Haskell and I have been working together, I think, for about 2 years now. When we first started out, I think it was just kind of, trying to assess what my needs were, who I was as a person, as an artist. He helped me with some vocal coaching. I kind of came in with the idea of, just having somebody just coach me. I don't think I ever really came in with the idea of, him helping me with my first album. So that was a big surprise. I came in, with those songs that I had, those books, those chapters that I had written. And once I kind of showed them to him, it's like, okay, like it's really not this difficult, to write a song. So the more we started, getting to know each other, and he started to, beginning to develop me as an artist. And then he just opened up some other doors for me for some other opportunities. So we've been working together ever since. And, now I have, my album coming out. So Julius was my father, as I want to call it. He was like my dad. He wasn't my biological father, but he was the father figure that was in my life from the age of 2 until he passed away. And he passed away in 2004. The things that I remember about him most is that he had a really good voice. He used to sing as well. And a lot of times he would say, I don't really think you really know and understand how good you are. How amazing you are, and how well you sing and how talented you are. He's like, I don't think you really understand that. And it wasn't until years, just a few years ago, that I really thought about some of the things that he said. And when I think back on my childhood and how I always felt like there was something different about me. This opportunity definitely is something that God is telling me, you have to do this. I've given you this gift and you've kind of set it to the side and put it on the shelf so many times. You have to share this. There's people out there that are looking for you to do this. So I want to say Fine Ground Coffee is my absolute baby as far as songs. Fine Ground Coffee comes actually in two parts. There's Fine Ground Coffee, and then there's Goodbye, Mr. Lonely. So those are actually, part of the sequel 1, sequel 2.
It's a good track, man. It's so catchy.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
I'm very honored to have you say that.
I love it, man. It's a good track. It's a good track. Like that's what I told me. A good track is a good track.
Yeah, I was saying I'm really proud of this one because that melody and everything,
right, I
created on my own. And so I told him, I was like, this is what I hear.
Right.
And so he put, created some music. That's awesome. So Fine Ground Coffee, all of my music, is true stories. Everything is, speaking my truth, real life experiences that I've been through. So I want my music to express my journey. Because I feel like there's somebody else that's on this same journey. There's somebody else that's on this journey that's going through ups and downs with the relationships. That's somebody that's on a constant search for that love of their life. Someone who's also a mother, someone who has ups and downs, with their career, someone who's gone through a divorce, someone who, has had trials, with their children or friends or family or whatever it is that they're going through. Growth, really my music is a lot about growth. Me as a person. From the first song that I started writing to the song that I wrote last is all about my growth as a person, as a woman, for my whole life. And I'd like my legacy to be just as a person that's basically like a truth teller. I don't hold anything back. If you know me, I'm, a person that's very transparent, very genuine, very candid. I just kind of shoot from the hip, and that's what I want my music to be known for.
Oh, baby, it looks like you need me to blow it, 'cause it's too high.